In today's video, I'm sharing with you how I make this super easy Atadwe milk or Tigernut pudding. It is a local dessert in Ghana. So without wasting much time, let's begin. Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, you are welcome to my channel. So let's get started. For my ingredients, of course, you need your Tigernut, which I've already soaked overnight, and also I soaked my rice as well. So this is about 2 cups of Tigernut and 2 tablespoons of long grain rice. You don't need much rice for this recipe, okay? Or else it will turn into rice pudding, and that is not what we are making today. What I'll do next is to drain out the water, rinse it out, then we start to blend everything together. So one reason you want to soak the Tigernut overnight is because when you blend it in its dry state, you don't get enough juice. So you will want to soak it overnight so that the Tigernut will absorb the water. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead to transfer my Tigernut and rice into my blender, then blend it until nicely smooth, making sure to add enough water so that it will be easy for me to blend. So someone may ask, after blending, what recipe can I make with this Tigernut chop? Well, you can use it in granola bar or as a gluten-free flour for cookies. Yeah, so that's what I'll use it for. So make sure you don't throw your chaff away. Just make something out of it, okay? Next, I'm going to strain our Tigernut with my cheesecloth, okay? But if you don't have that cheesecloth, you can always use your strainer, but making sure that you strain it a couple of times to get the smoothness. I would like to take this opportunity to say a very big thank you to my returning and new subscribers. I just want to say thank you so much for your support. God bless you. And also, if you haven't yet subscribed, kindly subscribe today and join this amazing family. At this point, just look at that juice. You can just go ahead and drink it. It's very nutritious, but we are making pudding. So we'll go ahead to transfer it into my saucepan. So in a medium heat, I'm going to go ahead to stir it slowly but continuously in one direction until I get a thick consistency. Because if you leave it to cook on itself, it will become lumpy and we don't want that. And this is how you want it to look, very smooth without any lumps. Meanwhile, we'll turn off the heat on low to continue cooking because it is about done, okay? So I'm using light brown sugar, okay? Because that is what I have available. But normally they use white sugar, then caramelize it, okay? This is about 2.5 tablespoons. At this point, I'm going to go ahead to caramelize it a little bit to get the color I'm going for. And also making sure I don't burn it. And oh, if you have the dark brown sugar, that would also work perfectly, okay? So I'm adding in my caramelized sugar, stir it beautifully, and that's about it, guys. So easy and tastes amazing. And there you have it, guys. Our Tigernut is ready. Guys, so did I tell you this is one of my favorite desserts growing up? So creamy and delicious. So with Tigernut pudding, it tastes really good when it's cooled down. But you know me, one no le kla kla, allow me no care. And watch a cry. Alright, thank you all so much for watching, and until I come your way with another amazing recipe, please stay blessed and happy. Bye guys.